Welcome to EPB News, home of the news and updates connected to the documentary film episode Backlash. I am your digital host. The acquisition of Fox by Disney, under which most of the Fox assets are now owned by Disney, was, I believe, largely driven by Star Wars. Something the mainstream news media and various fan videos have overlooked is the fact that the original 1977 Star Wars film, now known as Episode 4 A New Hope, was owned outright by Fox in all media in perpetuity. The original 1977 film was never owned by Disney, even when it acquired Lucasfilm for $4 billion in cash and stock in 2012. This meant that Disney had no choice but to try to do a deal to buy Fox if it wanted to cement its ownership and total control over the entire Star Wars legacy. It's not the only reason, of course. You don't spend some $70 billion for one movie, but I don't imagine for a second that Disney would have paid anywhere near that sum if the original Star Wars film didn't come as part of the package. What this means for the future of entertainment in general remains to be seen. Obviously, Disney are soon to launch a streaming service. The Fox deal was most likely also aimed at increasing its content library, as well as adding franchise favourites such as X-Men. But I do wonder what they will do with X-Men when you consider the very title of the films. In this era of social justice politics, where the concept of male heroism is being forced to take a back seat to gender equality, how long can the very title, X-Men, survive? Giving X-Men a gender-neutral rebranding, where the anti-pronoun crowd succeed in doing away with the title in favour of something more gender-fluid, or with gender-fluid characters, might be a step too far, or maybe not. I have nothing against gender fluidity, of course, but like everyone else, I just want to see good movies. We'll have to see just how far they want to go on that front. Looking further ahead, Disney will not win the streaming wars, because there's too much fragmentation in the marketplace. We already have Netflix, Amazon Prime, Redbox On Demand, and of course, whatever Apple intends to do. And there could even be newcomers to the market in the coming decade, and entirely new technologies and business models which change the game in ways that cannot be foreseen right now. In any case, it is highly unlikely that consumers are going to buy subscriptions to each and every streaming service out there. And the really big iceberg for the Disney streaming service, in my humble opinion, is likely to be the fact that many consumers are already calling out the political ideology many see being injected into its entertainment. Are consumers really going to pay a monthly fee for the privilege of being told what to think, how to act, and what to say, where most, if not all the programming might come with a political slant, delivered by executives and story groups who are no different to the social justice committees we've seen elsewhere? Time will tell, I suppose. What do you think? Nothing is implied in this news bulletin beyond that which is expressly stated.